Scottie, most of your teammates came here after their senior year in high school. Some came after a year or two at other schools. You came here after your junior year. Tell folks how that happened, that you became a Gator at such a young age.
Well, to me, it happened really fast, to be honest. It started with conversations with Coach Lanier, who was here at the time, and my dad. They were kind of good friends, and so they were talking about the team and everything. And I guess they got to talking about the next year, and they needed a point guard to come behind Irv, and Coach Lanier jokingly said, well, maybe Scottie could graduate early and we could have him come and play. And my dad thought he was joking, and they kind of just left it at that. But he brought it up again, and he told my dad that he was serious. And my dad, he talked it over with my mom before coming to me, and they came to me and asked me what I thought, and I thought about it for a day, and I said that, yeah, I want to do it.
And you come in, and for 2 years you were a defensive specialist. Most young players come in as high scorers and have to learn to play defense. What was it about the way you were coached and your approach to the game that made you a defense-first guy?
Well, ever since I've been young and on my youngest AAU team, when my dad was a coach, we pressed the whole game, and so I kind of developed a love for getting steals and getting steals and easy layups. And once I got here, the first couple of times playing pickup against Irv, I had growing up in games where I had watched him the past 2 years, and he's a really good offensive player, so I kind of took it as a challenge to try and stop him in pickup. And Vern, the senior at the time, he would talk about me and say that I had clamps. I would lock up on defense, and so that kind of became my identity throughout the team, and I carried that through my freshman year, guarding the top SEC players.
How gratifying was it your first year as the starting point guard to be an SEC champ, to go to an Elite Eight, to have the team have that much success?
It was definitely very gratifying, because I didn't want the first year that I was the man at the point. I didn't want to not reach the Elite Eight, because we had did it the last 2 years, and so I wanted to do my share and lead the team as best as I could. I think we did a good job of it, and just coming in this year, just trying to build on that.
As you began your senior year, your first game at Jacksonville, how exciting was that for you to finally get on the floor and start your senior year?
It was so exciting. I've been looking forward to it for so long. I just wanted to go out there and play my best, and it was just great to be back out there with the team.
Recently, you were the SEC Player of the Week. You went to Tennessee and Kentucky, two tough places to play. 71 minutes, 44 points, no turnovers. Is that as good a week as you've had?
Probably, yes, in my whole career. But I was just extremely focused that week, as was the rest of the team, and we didn't want to let the environment impact us. We knew it was going to be two hostile environments, and so we just tried to go out there and play our game.
We've seen you grow on the floor. How have you grown off the floor?
Just through time and through experiences, just realizing the value of everything that I have here and how blessed I am to be able to be in the position that I am now on the #1 ranked team in America, with teammates as good as any teammates ever, and a great coach, one of the, what I think is the best coach in America. Just how blessed I am to have all that.
How do you want Gator fans to remember Scottie Wilbekin when your time on the Gator floor is over?
I want them to remember me as somebody who always gave it his all, always hustled on every play, tried his best on defense, and overall just wanted to win every game and did whatever he could to win.
What's the perfect ending to your Gator career?
The perfect ending is the SEC championship and the national championship.
Good luck making that happen.
Thank you.
Sure has been great watching Scottie Wilbekin grow and develop over these 4 years.
Well, Mick, a lot of people have had a chance to watch his game progress on the court. As he mentioned, being a defensive stopper the first couple of years, taking over at the point, and really his whole game evolving and having a great senior year. But for me personally, he's got such a great family. His mom and dad are wonderful people. He's obviously born and raised here in Gainesville. But for me personally, to see where he was as a young kid, maybe a year too early going to college, and just to see his maturation, the way he's grown as a person and a leader, is really a special moment for me as a coach.